Hi everyone, it's Elaine. I'm back with another Valentine's project share. And this time I want to include this one in my Use Your Stash series because everything I use in this project is from my stash and they're old, very old I think, and I just want to use them up. So here they are. I made some vintage tags, Valentine's vintage tags, and let me share with you what I use. For the paper, I didn't even use a Valentine's paper for this one, but you could totally do that. Like, it doesn't have to be Valentine's paper because this paper pad is Prima Fairy Rhymes. It coordinates well with the ephemera that I use. So yes, I had this for a while, and I just wanna use this paper. So I use this one, and this one is my inspiration. This K & Company ephemera pack, and there are lots in here. There are 112 in a pack, and so these are all the pieces that you can get. So I think I use half of them, so which I'm already happy. So at least, yeah, I was able to use that one. And I also use this tea dye to distress the edges of the paper to make it look more vintagey, if that's a word. Okay, so let me share with you these tags that I made. This vintage tag, I love it. And yes, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. For sure I could share this with friends if I'm gonna give a happy mail, but for now I just wanna make lots of tags, and maybe this would be my last Valentine's share or project for this year. I'm not sure yet because maybe I could do more, but yes. Okay, so here are the mostly I just cut. I didn't even use a die to cut my tag, and the measurement of my tag is 6 by 3 inches, so 6 here and 3 here, and I just rounded the edges and then cut the sides, and I made a template to do all of this one, and then I just put the paper back to back to make it thicker, and the front I use all the ephemera. So here, this one is so cute, and I just layered ephemera because they're so just thin paper, so I layered them together. It says believe me true. It sounds awkward. And I just put the bling on the side, and use this vintage lace. I put this pearl with a buckle. What you think is a buckle holder? I forgot what you call this one. Anyway, I put pearl in the middle. And yes, that's the first one. And this one, same thing. I put the bling on the edges, put the vintage lace, but this time I use a charm there, a vintage key charm. That one, and I put the ephemera on the front, and at the back I chose paper that's like has spaces where you could write the message, so that's what I put at the back. And this one here, same thing. I put this die cut here. I put this flowers, and I put this flower from Michael's, this vintage lace, and that's it. And this here, I think I decorated this the same. This two, basically the same. I love this one. So I distressed the edges. I put this white lace here, and I put this trim that I got from Dollarama, this trim here. This is so pretty. And I use this, I'm not sure if this is a Prima flower, but I'm not sure it's from the Fairy Rhymes or the Divine Collection, because they're quite similar, those two collections. And this one, same thing, but I use a cream lace instead of the white lace. So those two are the same. And these two, basically they're the same as well. Oh, this one I use a charm. This one I use a flower with a pearl and a buckle holder. And I layered two flowers. This is a recollection flowers. And I put this vintage lace here and that gold trim, that pretty gold trim. And the last two would be this one here. Okay. I use this brown and gold trim here. I use this sheer ribbon and I put a perfume charm. Yes, I had fun making this one. I just put all the die cuts together, like layer them. They're in here. There are 3 die cuts that I use. This one, and this one, or oh, 4 because including the flowers. So I just layer them together, and yes, that's my tag. As long as I'm able to use my stash, and I'm happy. See, it's almost gone, but there's still, I think I could still make 5 tags in this one here that's left, but I just don't have the time to do that now. And this one I use my pearl trim. Same thing, I put some die cuts here. I use my key charm and a vintage lace. And I made 9 vintage tags using scraps from my stash. Oh, not really scraps, but the paper scraps, because I've been using this. I have lots of scraps in here, but these are really old things from my stash. And this one too. And I think I got this from Dollarama before, maybe 2 years, 3 years ago. I forgot already. So that's it. And also, in the description box below, I'm gonna put the playlist for my Use Your Stash videos in case you're interested to watch those kinds of videos. So I'm gonna put the link to that one. And also I'm gonna put the link to my Valentine's projects playlist for my past Valentine's project from previous years. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.